think I'm going to attempt to pull the grill off and wrap the chrome. Then maybe wrap the whole center, I think. Yeah, so let's give that a shot. Obviously you got to remove the fascia to do it. So that's a pretty straightforward process. I've already removed all the ones from underneath, and you got the ones across the top here. There's some fasteners or 10mm nuts that go into here, right down through here that you got to take off. In order to get to there, you got to pull the wheel well out. Just up to that certain point. There's a couple fasteners right here, and then this whole thing pulls forward. I suggest setting something on the ground there to prevent it from getting damaged. And I think this just screws on from the back. So let's take that apart. Okay, we got the fascia off. It's pretty easy. There's a couple connectors right here you gotta take off, here and here. Obviously it looks like this front fascia has been repainted. I don't know why, and we know it's the wrong color. I'm gonna end up wrapping this thing, so this is like a precursor to getting everything removed. So yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, so there's two connectors here. You gotta take those two off. Those are for your fog lights, and then you got your hose for your squirters. And then the grill is screwed on around the whole perimeter with these. So I'll end up taking that off again in the future when I go to wrap it. So let's go inside and take a look at the grill. I finally got that disassembled. Okay, here we are in the kitchen. I disassembled the grill right here. There's basically perimeter clips that kind of fasten between this section here and this section here around the whole entire perimeter. I started with the top and worked my way across the top and all the way around, and I got it apart. Okay? So there you go. So now I'm going to set this aside. I'll just set it on the ground over here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up really well. This chrome right here. I'm going to clean it up really, really well. Wipe it with some alcohol. And then my dog's going to talk. And then I'm going to wrap it in vinyl all the way around. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so I've cleaned it with some IPA. I somewhat cut myself a template and laid it over top of it. And then, oh, by the way, I'm a rookie at this. I've done a couple small pieces, and that's about it. I'm using vivid vinyl. The stuff so far is pretty good. I bought 10 feet of this satin black or matte black for, I think it was $100, and I bought a couple other small little tester pieces, trying to decide how I want to do the car. So I decided I want to black out this chrome here, so we're going to give that a shot. I'm going to kind of start in the middle and work my way to the outside, and then put a little heat on it and get it to tack up, and that's pretty much it. So. This car does have 75,000 miles on it. It is 10 years old, so I don't expect this to come out perfect. There is little tick marks in it and things like that here and there, but this should be fine for what I'm doing. It's something I'm just playing with. It's a fun car to kind of mess around with and do stuff like this, you know. So I'm not going to show it or anything. I just figured, what the hell, give it a shot. See, there's a couple pieces right there. Yeah, there's a little imperfection in the chrome. So we're just going to go right over top of it. I think this is a better way to do this than trying to do this in, say, Plasti Dip. So far, I think this stuff holds better. It looks better, I think. More consistent. So I basically just did that whole edge in a matter of a couple seconds. I'm now going to work my way around and kind of tack it to the edge and get it where I want it. Try to minimize the stretching and the whatnot. I do want it to lay here a little because I do have it semi cut out. So we're going to leave it like this. Just get this leading edge right here to come up. Like that. Yeah, I might have to transition a little bit. Yeah, I think I gotta pull it up because I'm out of space here at the bottom. So I think I'm gonna start down here instead. Work my way up there, I think. Maybe cut myself. Obviously, if I would have not cut this, I probably would have been easier, but I'm being kind of frugal with the material. Because I want to try to get it to go as long as, try to get, basically use as much of it as I can without throwing a bunch away. That's what's good about this stuff, is you can pull it off and retack it. So I want to get this to wrap the edge, and that seems like it's enough. So let's flip back around, pull this up. Really, until you actually tack this with some heat, it comes right back up pretty easily. Might have to put a little bit of stretch, I think. Get it to go on the right, because obviously this is not flat. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to start right here. need a little shrink. Well, I wrapped it. It took me about an hour and a half to do the whole thing. So that's quite time consuming considering you could have just plasti dipped it. But I was kind of looking for this detailed contrast between the black and the gray of the original grill. So we'll see how long this stands up. I'm going to run it through the winter and we get all beat up with salt and all that junk. So get all beat up with all that junk and we'll probably get all messed up and I'll buy another grill. Who knows? Let's see. Anyways, no more chrome. I'm going to put it on the car and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so let's get a quick view of the front. So this is how it turned out between the headlights and the grill. You can see. I mean, this is an old grill, 10-year-old car. It's got a little bit of, looks like polishing compound or something stuck to it, and there's some nicks here and there and things like that. But the wrap turned out pretty good. This is the very first thing I ever wrapped that was this large. I mean, there was some chips in the chrome and stuff, and basically I went over it, and I just wrapped over this whole thing. So far it's holding up. It's been on there for, I think, a week now. I did this, and just wanted to give you an update so I can close out this video. So eventually I'm going to wrap the whole front of the car, and everything's going to be wrapped. The headlights turned out fantastic. They look brand new now. So, alright, thanks for watching.